Welcome back to my channel. Today is a day in the life of a nurse practitioner video. I'll show you where I work and I'll show you how I do my work. I'll show you what do I do on my typical day, on my typical clinic day. So one of my work guys is I work in a private practice. As a nurse practitioner, I consult with patients, I prescribe medications, and I order diagnostic tests and pathology tests and see my patients on a regular basis. So I'll show you what my typical day is, and hopefully you will learn from it and you will be inspired. Start my day checking my appointments. So today I'm fully booked. I've got a few patients, so I just need to cover the details of my patients, and I check their profiles. I'll check their pathology tests. If there's any referrals that come in, any correspondence from specialists from any other allied health or any other health professionals, I read them before I see the patient so that we can discuss about them. And if there are any details that I need, special details that I need to discuss with my patients, then I'm already ready. If there are any new blood test results that came in, so I need to review them as well, and I'll discuss it with our patients. So I've just seen my third patient. It's so good here in the clinic because there are interpreters outside. If you need interpreters, you can just go outside and just ask for the service, and then they can help you with the translating. Most of the patients that we see here in the clinic are Arabic speaking, and they don't speak English functionally. So we need the help of our interpreters to help us understand each other. So it is really good. And the last patient that I just saw had a lot of, not a lot, but a few family issues affecting her health, particularly her diabetes. So we talked about stress. We talked about how she can access services that will help her mind function really well and to have a good, healthy, you know, mindset. It is really good to have that healthy brain because our brain controls everything. And if our brain is healthy, then everything will follow. Our body systems are healthy too. Her diabetes is okay, and I've just issued a pathology slip for her blood test to be repeated again next month. And yeah, and then probably I'll see her again next month. Clinic, we use PracSoft for scheduling our patients, and we also use Medical Director for patients' profile and storing their personal information, such as pathology results, correspondence, our notes, referrals, and everything. Clinical. This is my printer here. I print prescriptions. Also, I print blood test requests. Okay, and then I've got my phone here as well if I need to call the reception, if I need to call the other doctors, and if I need to call the patients just to remind them that they have an appointment with me. This is my typical day. So in this clinic, I specialize in diabetes, so I see patients mostly those who have diabetes, and I review their medications, see if there's any adjustment that we need to make when it comes to dose, or do we need to change their medications, do we need to stop, or do we need to start my patients with medications, especially to those with uncontrolled diabetes. Okay. I also review their pathology tests, or I also order pathology test, blood test, imaging if needed to. And I follow up appointments if I started them on a new medication, especially insulin, few weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, then they need to come back and review the effectiveness of the medication, see if the medication is suitable for them, or if they're having any reactions to medication, then that needs further management. Also, if they're newly diagnosed diabetes, then they need more education about diabetes, how to manage diabetes effectively at home, diet and exercise and everything. I also give them equipment and for them to start checking their sugar levels at home. Other job, guys, it's very specific to men's health, men's sexual health, and that job I work from home 2 days a week. I work from home. It's a telehealth job. I call patients who booked to um, to to talk to me and provide them with sexual health education and prescribe them medications if they're suitable. Most of the time they're suitable. I prescribe them with medications to improve their sexual health and order them some pathology tests as well to make sure that their kidneys and their other body systems are okay, are well enough to take on medications. My other job as well, God, is with is in the custody health. I work as a custody health nurse practitioner, so I go in different prisons and prison cells and see detainees. I would classify them detainees because they're not sentenced yet to be transferred to prison. So I see them and make sure that they're health wise they're okay. And most of the people that I see in prisons are the ones affected by alcohol and other drugs. So I go there and see them and make sure that they're not withdrawing from alcohol and they're not withdrawing from drugs, because if they are, then they're at risk of really getting sick and ill, and they need to be transferred to hospital. It's been what? A long time. Yeah. Just talking my notes, guys. That's it, guys. I've finished for the day. I've seen my patients. I've written my notes. I've sent out the scripts and pathology slips. So I'm finished for the day. Thank you for joining me today. And that's it. That's my typical day at the private practice. So I'll see you again next time. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. If you have questions or suggestions about nurse practitioner contents, just comment down below. I'll see you next time. Bye.